let alone you making them movie stars. Why? Because you know
the hate is real, ladies and gentlemen.
You only got Tiffany Haddish. She been doing comedy since she was 16. You can't tell me your favorite Tiffany Haddish joke. Why? Because she ain't done a tour yet. She ain't done a special. She has not proven the ability to tell jokes.
But what about the cat suit?
Back for an hour to nobody. And they already ready to down Monique and up somebody who has showed them Girls Trip.
I don't know about it. So you think this nigga speaking facts or is he hating?
Right. Or do you think that was already a script and they handed it to her? It's up to you, whatever you want.
She ready.
I'm the introduction of Tiffany in the movie School Dance. The clip for School Dance has been seen more times than the movie has.
Came in there. Remember she was pregnant at school day. Remember she came in there, got pregnant with the guard, had the white baby, and he was like, "That baby white."
Of our greatest black actresses in it.
Right,
I mean that one?
Right. But I'm just saying, Tiffany Haddish.
Ma'am, you could have had that role, and everything that happened would have happened unless you thought you were necessary to write the Saturday Night Live monologue.
He was on her ass.
I'm a writer. I only care about what you write. I don't care about what you read. Everybody can read. That can read.
She had to. Nigga, she couldn't defend herself, nigga. You just heard her say she can cook broccoli.
Yeah. She what's the name?
I saw it in 2004.
This nigga's that Starbucks coffee got this nigga on that go.
Wow.
I have it.
Cat Williams, bro.
Bro, they don't understand Cat Williams is a legend, bro. Like,
yeah.
You can't lob him over the plate like that and not expect him to knock them hoes out the park.
Exactly.
He was speaking facts, though, about Tiffany Haddish. Not to take nothing. She's the it girl right now. She's the black it girl right now. You know, it is what it is.
But
not to say she's not talented, but she is... Not to say she's not funny either, but like you said, name a Tiffany Haddish joke.
Yeah, but I don't know her for stand-up. I know her more for being like
she's a comedian, though.
Yeah, I get that, but like I don't know Will Ferrell for stand-up. Name a Will Ferrell joke.
I've never seen Will Ferrell do stand-up. I know,
but he started as a stand-up comedian. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. Yeah. I've seen him when he was doing Saturday Night Live.
All I'm trying to say is why.
Because she's a comedian.
No, but where you missed out, bro, is later on, bro, this nigga said she only got to where she was at because she was married to a white dude for 13 years. She only got put on because she only fucked with white dudes. She started talking about how Brad Pitt was attractive, and that's what got her on. I cut it early so we didn't have to listen to the old joint.
That I don't
agree with. You know what I'm
agree
saying?
Like, she's been grinding for years, so it's about time that she got her shine.
But I'm saying, when the motherfucker's not in your lane, why are you worried about what they do?
But, you know, it's just like motherfuckers...
No, she didn't ask about Tiffany Haddish. He brought it up. He asked about Lil Rel
but don't they do that?
And Gerard Carmichael.
But don't they always? They did that for years with Kevin Hart. The motherfucker still dissing Kevin Hart to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, Cat Williams was the king of comedy for a brief moment in time. You know what I'm saying? Before he started doing all that dumbass shit. So you can't discredit him, what he's saying. He's been at the top. She's on her way to the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it ain't for comedy. Like, because she ain't killing. Like, he got...
Say hi, Daddy. Say hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
What is this?
It's your baby, okay? Just light-skinned.
School Day.
I ain't never seen that.
That one might be mine. That one right there. I'm not totally sure. Just because
You
name
never seen
it
this shit?
don't mean you belong to
That shit
them.
funny as fuck.
But I don't care.
She was fucking the girl. Look.
This baby is rice-skinned, but not white-skinned.
Said rice-skinned.
That is Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus.
From the Caucasus.
Baby, a Viking from Iceland. That's a good. That baby got 730 as a credit rate right now as an infant.
Facts.
You know, let me explain to you the math. I've been in here 6 having some conjugal
At least I've been in here 6.
Look at the guard.
Look at it. Oh. That's Officer Joshua. Bitch, you been fucking the car?
That movie's fucking hilarious, bro. When you get a chance, watch it out. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we proudly present to you the tag team champions.
What you gonna do, brother?
Of the world.
All right, man. Let's get this.
Bad guy, villain, king.
Let me start this shit off right. All right. Salutations, ladies, gentlemen, and in-betweens. Welcome back to the DieHard podcast. I am Bruce LeeRoy, a.k.a. Skinny the Microwave Johnson. Oh, who's this text to me?
Somebody who was wondering what kind of fucking name is that. Villain, what's good with you, ladies and gentlemen,
I got the other half of the DieHard crew in here, man. Y'all say what's up to Villain.
Boom! What's going down?
No.
I need my motherfucking soundboard fixed, man. Hit you with that. Dooka dooka dooka.
No, you gotta hit him with the blick.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. What you want to do, man? You want to get ignorant? You want to get intelligent, man? What you want to do?
Man, I had went to Bath and Body Works the other day, so I'm trying to get him some lather.
No.
Yeah, some
Trying
rather
to
lather.
Get your skin glowing, man.
Yes, trying to get him some of that new rather lather.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Tata's skin is glowing.
Yeah.
Shit, man. What's up with you this past week, man? You was good?
Bro, there has been a lot going on between motherfucking work. That's one thing. And then the culture, bro. The culture was shifting left and right. See, I see the culture guys were upset. They had all that mayonnaise being spread over the bread 2 weeks ago. Last week was like, yo, we about to shift it back in focus. You know what I'm saying? So, man, there was a lot going on, man. I don't even know where you want to start at. You know what I'm saying? What you want to jump in first?
Oh, shit, man. What do you want to do? I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that's been happening in the past few days or whatever. I guess I want to give a second consecutive middle finger salute to the Dallas Police Department and Officer Amy.
He had weed.
Officer Amber Geiger. I said her name wrong last week. That's some bullshit. You saw they shut down.
You said it wrong. Yeah, her name is Amber Geiger.
Yeah, they you saw last night they were marching. Nigga, they shut down fucking 30 protesting. They had his viewing yesterday as well. It's just a fucked up situation. They just trying to spin the shit. They trying to make it seem like he had drugs in his apartment and all this. That ain't got shit to do with nothing. Like, everybody smokes weed except for me.
Yeah, but that one that don't got shit to do with nothing. And they got them two witnesses. The two witnesses that, because I don't know if you heard the story about his mom and family brought the two witnesses up to the Dallas Police Department. They had these two witnesses who said that they heard her outside, like, banging the door, yelling for him to open up the door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's definitely some more going to it. I don't know. I hate to jump in. I do know one thing, though.
It's a bunch of conflicting stories.
It's a lot of conflicting stories. And today, what's funny is, say I stayed in a high-rise apartment, man, and we had security cameras, man, all in those fucking halls. And I'm just surprised in today's world there's no type of video, considering where we at. I hope justice comes. Man, we often know when it's someone Caucasian shooting someone white, there never really is that much justice. You know what I'm saying? So I hope there is some justice, man. I hope we get down to the truth of this. The stories that I'm hearing definitely, I don't know if you know who Sean King is, so he's a political activist, and I follow him on Instagram. Yeah. And, he posted an alert, I think Wednesday, where her lawyer and family, man, they hired a PR firm. You know what I'm saying? So part of that information that you're seeing about the weed being found in there, PR firm. You know what I'm saying? So
some Olivia Pope shit.
Exactly, because that's how you got to do. Everything is one in public opinion. You know what I'm saying? So if you get the majority of the public to sway around, their opinion around, man, you can escape away with anything. So it is what it is, man. Boop.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, man. Got the city on fire right now. I'm not sure when his funeral is. If that was his funeral yesterday. But,
no, it was Wednesday. Shorty went. Her and her coworker ran up there and went.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's flying, man.
That's crazy. What you think about that Eminem kill shot?
I think he shot to kill, but hit the nigga in the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a kill shot, you can't come. Because MGK Kelly really could. And what that nigga said in the song is right. MGK got an opportunity to fucking make a career right here on this next song he made. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave that nigga enough room to where if he retaliate with something, and it don't even got to be like Common against Ice Cube. All it got to do is really be just a step above light. It's got to be enough to where you listen to it twice. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, you know what I'm saying? We got a little war. You know what I'm saying? I really think, Eminem went light on purpose because he was trying to reflect. Because the first time I saw it, I was like, damn, this is trash. You know what I'm saying? Him slipping. Like, what the fuck? And then, like, I was on Twitter and watching a lot of people reviewing. Everybody's like, kill him. I was like, I must not have listened. So the second time I started picking up a lot of stuff that he said, and I got his scheme and the 2-3 little schemes that he threw up in the beginning. So I got the whole little scheme off of the name, off his daughter, off of, you know, his fan base and where he is in his fan base and him trying to jack his. So I got the scheme and it was deep enough. So I was like, okay, well shit, he really kind of fucking him up there. Still was light though. I think he kept it light because it's not like he facing a Jay-Z, he's facing Machine Gun Kelly. I really think the only reason why he dropped the song was Alert Button out, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? When I break it all down, I don't even think he would have responded unless he thought he could get Joe Budden. I think he made it light enough to make Joe Budden think that, hey, nigga, if I come out now with that shit you dropped, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And he said his name at the end, like throwing a little fucking treat out there for a kid to walk out of his house and get whooped. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it. I got M up though, 1-0, round 1, Eminem.
Honestly, I don't think it's even a competition. I was surprised that Machine Gun Kelly said anything at all. I doubt he responds to this because you play to the level of your competition sometimes. You know, y'all say, or you say it was like everybody else I saw up and down my timeline was saying R.I.P. Machine Gun Kelly. And honestly,
I know what they said, but what did you say?
I said the same thing.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna let you shoot, but let me ask you, Haley's Revenge versus this. You know, you trying to tell me this isn't light?
I mean, I said that, but you got to look at it like Eminem is 45 years old. He's going against fucking Machine Gun Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just said, you play to the level of your competition. How many times have you seen the best team in the league lose to a horrible team? You
Why
know
did
what I'm
they
saying?
lose though?
Because you're being complacent. You know what I'm saying? You're stuck
No
in it.
motivation.
Exactly. But like I said, he's not just going to let this motherfucker just come out there and throw some shit at him. You know what I'm saying? You saw in the Sway interviews, he was like, he don't know exactly what he's going to do. He didn't have to do anything. It's Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
Because he threw a couple lines at him. Dude threw a whole fucking song out.
Yeah,
you know
honestly.
what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why people don't really agree when I say it. But if you take Ether against the Takeover had one verse for Nas. And then Ether was a whole song, you know what I'm saying, in retaliation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
What about Super Ugly?
Super Ugly, I don't count that. But
That's the response track to.
I like Blueprint 2 better, personally.
But Super Ugly is the response track.
Yeah, they came right back for it. I get that. You know what I'm saying?
Which is the same thing
I'm not
trying to tell, but Super
I'm not
Ugly
trying to
versus
I'm not
he
trying to
lost.
justify. I'm not trying to justify whether he won or lost. Or I know
He
he
even
lost.
said he lost.
I know he lost.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but
They
if you
even
take
said
it,
he lost.
but if you give him, if I give you $1 and you pull out 20, who big bank take little bank? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's Machine Gun Kelly. What can he say?
If he had to respond though, that's still a L.
But it's Machine Gun Kelly.
It don't matter.
Is
This
what I'm
nigga
saying.
beefed with Everlast. Who the fuck was Everlast?
But that was in his peak, though.
Yeah, I get it. This nigga beefed with cannabis.
In his peak.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to say that there's a
I'm
difference.
talking about at 45 years old. There's a difference
Okay,
in what
you
I'm
can't
saying.
get up on a Sway interview and talk about, oh, you know, I write my shit. I grew up listening to hip hop and talk about the authenticity of the culture and writing your own lyrics and understand the fact in hip hop there is no age limit. Nigga take a shot at you. You either respond back or you lost. There's a difference between subliminals.
So basically, what you're saying is Joe Budden lost then.
There's a difference. If Joe Budden's retired, Eminem's not retired.
There is no difference. If you're a rapper and a motherfucker,
But I'm still saying Joe Budden. And when he threw, Joe Budden set himself up. See, this would go two ways. If Joe Budden hadn't said what he said, then I'd be like, bro, he's retired. I don't give a fucking respond if he said he's not right no more. That he does. You can't pull a nigga out of retirement. That's just like a nigga. It's like LeBron saying I'm better than Jordan, and Jordan has to go lace him up. It doesn't make sense. But what I will say is when Joe Budden is like, hey, nigga, if a nigga throw a shot at me outside the album, he's like, I'm not finna help you with your album rollout. The album's out.
That's a cop out.
Huh?
That's a cop out. Because Joe Budden 2 years ago, when he thought Drake was dissing him, he jumped out the window with 18 diss songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
So,
I definitely understand
stop
it's a cop out, but that's why I said Eminem was like, all right, nigga, I'm
Like
gonna play you.
I just had the conversation in the car on the way over here, bro. Joe, he's not scared, but he's not confident in his abilities anymore because he ain't did the shit in a while. You know what I'm
Joe
saying?
Nice.
Yeah, but after a while, you know, skills fade. You know what I'm saying?
Joe Nice, bro.
Skills fade. Just
Nigga.
like anything over time. You don't do it. If you don't put in the work, the practice or whatever, you can be the biggest muscle-bound dude in the world, but if you ain't lifting weights, you lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You start to lose that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think he believes in himself anymore.
Bro, nigga, I want you to hear the first couple lines on this joint.
What is it?
In the street.
The red pill, blue pill, real in the matrix, and I can't take this. If the game needs a new look, I'm between the tummy tuck and the facelift, and everything I say in these pages.
But that's old.
No, 2 months ago. That's the joint they dropped 2 months ago. He was playing on his podcast like 4 or 5 episodes ago.
But that's old though.
No, this is new. This is just mastered and new. This is shit he's still spitting though.
I'm saying that's old. He recorded that a while ago. That's some unreleased shit.
Yeah, I got it, but it couldn't have been that long ago, nigga.
He don't even sound like that no more.
That is the
His
same
voice is different.
All I'm saying, bro, you can't get on here, nigga. His shit, he got on there and said there were aliens and then there's killers. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those killers. You can't keep talking shit.
You can't say that though. You can't say that.
I can't say what.
I'm saying he can't refer to himself as that. Other people have to put you in that category.
Can't say that.
Because he's talking about himself. I can't jump out there and say, "Oh, I'm the best podcast host." Somebody else has to put that on me. It's just like giving yourself a nickname. You can't do that. You can't do it. It don't work like that. Motherfuckers have to anoint you. You can't anoint yourself.
I mean, niggas been talking about Joe for a while. I think when other niggas have
talking about
said
him in regards to what?
Being a killer. Like, I think when other niggas...
Who was he killed, though?
Well, this nigga battled everybody, though.
Did he win?
A lot of those battle raps.
A lot. There's a difference. There's a difference in winning a lot and being undefeated.
Yeah, there was only one battle rapper I know that was undefeated up until last.
But he's not a battle rapper though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's no.
He's a good rapper. He's a good lyricist.
Name a rapper undefeated in a battle.
In a battle?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Nigga, right now, Eminem, I guess.
Nah.
Because ain't nobody, like I said last week, bro, people were scared to challenge him. People was discrediting who is he battled or who is he, Niggas wasn't jumping out there trying to get with him either. And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was scared to say anything to him.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think we all know Joe's not going to respond.
But that's what makes him weak. Like I said, Remy Ma called him a pussy, and that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying?
But I think he got one in the chamber, though. I just don't think...
What's the point of holding that hoe, bro?
Because what's funny is because M is fucking him up from so many levels. You trying to tell me this whole...
He's not really doing nothing, though.
Oh, okay, bro. See, this is what I'm trying to say. You're not seeing the chest behind it. Before he dropped the MGK diss, 2 days after the diss song came out, what did Eminem do? He went on Instagram Live playing the Pac-Man, right? Where MG Kelly has the fucking Mr. Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man tatted right here on his shoulders. He started sending subliminal things to lead up. This whole kamikaze interview was just fucking with Joe because it's media Joe, and he kept talking about, I'm not going to diss him in my media shit. When have you ever seen Eminem do a fucking interview?
But
that is part of his diss. This is the rollout for his diss.
I don't care about an interview diss. Put the shit on wax. That's what I said. Him responding, media Joe, I don't give a fuck about that. You're a rapper. What the nigga say? You're a drug dealer. Go deal drugs. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Yes, I don't want to hear you going back and forth on some Oprah shit.
It's not going back.
If you're a rapper,
I enjoy the creativity behind the build-up,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That does not.
I enjoy it.
Does not make a difference because
See,
you doing all this.
Enjoy it. You know why?
It's entertaining, but I'm saying you doing all this fucking talking, and then if he throws a dud ass diss track out there, then we all gonna be sitting there looking like, damn, he should have. Yeah, that he could have just kept that shit to himself.
Oh, I'm not. Blake not doing no. I'm saying Blake not playing no games. Eminem's the one doing all subliminal shit. He did this whole interview shit.
He's trying to bait the nigga out there
because he know he got to bait him out. Because it's like, bro, hey, you ever been in school with a nigga talking a lot of shit, bro? And when you go to squad up with the nigga, he always want to run away. You know what I'm saying? You nigga want to run in his house. Sometimes you got to lure a nigga out.
But that's because the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room.
Exactly, and Joe's loud. We already know he's friendly. I mean, the nigga entertaining as fuck, but we know the nigga friendly. Every time he got something to say when somebody get in his face, he's like, oh, man, I love you. You know what I'm saying? We all know Joe friendly, bro. Don't nobody think Joe a tough guy. He just a fucking rapper. He a rap nerd. You know what I'm saying? So, and ain't nothing wrong with it because we love fucking Joe because he's entertaining as fuck on his platforms. You know what I'm saying? But if we strip those platforms down, he's just a fucking rap nerd. You know what I'm saying? A basement fucking research nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who fucking checks a lot of shit. He ain't about to do nothing. Nigga smacked him on the head and fucking loving hip hop. And he just fucking turned around and wants to talk to the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You remember that the nigga smacked him all up on the back of his head? Where was all that?
Constant.
Come here with that shit. Where was all that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? This Joe, nigga, this is chase kids and throw rocks, Joe. Yeah. Nigga, this ain't motherfucking talk shit and box, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Well, this back to Eminem off of Joe Budden. Bearded brunette Eminem looks like a disgruntled Costco worker.
This nigga.
He does, bro. Like,
yeah.
For real. A school shooter or something. Like, he looks weird. He needs to shave his beard. Goes back to like a goatee or something. Like, he looks weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the only funny thing that Machine Gun Kelly really said. Like, but at the end of the day, M is still sharper than him. Like, he can't fuck with him, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this, and I told you this about the Drake and who is it? The last Drake and who is he beefing with?
Scared of Drake.
Pusha T. I don't like it when a motherfucker be like, yeah, I had to change some stuff. I couldn't do it because it would have went too far. I don't like, you let us judge what went too far, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I hate shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He said Dr. Dre came in and told him to scrap some songs because it went too far.
Oh, yeah.
My nigga, you're Eminem. You talked about raping your mother. You killed the mother of your daughter several times on several songs. You dissed Christopher fucking Reeves when he was already dead. You talked about Versace getting shot, checking the mail. You know what I'm saying? What's too far?
Was that Christopher Reeves diss after he died? Or before?
I can't remember.
That's
Either way, who is Christopher Reeves done it?
Well, I mean, at that point in time when they got into it, Christopher Reeves was already paralyzed.
Yeah. So what are you picking on a paralyzed motherfucker that don't even know who you are? You know what I'm saying? Like this, he says shit, you know what I'm saying, for shock value, and now all of a sudden shit's going too far. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I really disagree with. Like you said, we've never seen Eminem interviews like that. He seems like he's sober. The few interviews that we've seen before when he was younger, he's always on some goofy, funny shit, so he's probably high. This one, he's real introspective. He's talking clear, you know what I'm saying? He's focused.
He's old. And
what I'm saying, he's 45 years old or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, niggas, his mind is on another level now, you know what I'm saying? He's thinking before he's acting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's doing some shit that, you know, like I said, he's clear with his words or whatever, but at the end of the day, nigga still looks funny as fuck with a beard. That's the bottom line.
Weird beard.
But I hate when motherfuckers play.
Weird beard.
I hate when motherfuckers make excuses. Oh,
weird beard.
It would have went too far, such and such. I had to change this. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about, he had to bleep out the word faggot. Like, you've been using the word faggot for 20-something years, bro.
But you also know we don't live in that world. We don't live in that world no more. You know it.
Hey, regardless, you can't. If you're gonna do that, then you got to get on Apple Music and change the faggot every time that you said it in your old albums.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like motherfuckers deleting old tweets and all this shit like that, you got to go back and change that shit too.
The real question I have, bro, is what does Ja Rule think?
Where's Ja? Somebody get Ja Rule on the phone.
Yeah, let's find out what Ja Rule feels about this.
Salute to you, man. I've been noticing, I don't really say shit or whatever, but I've been noticing you've been putting in some work. Everybody knows I'm the creator behind this shit. I'm the brainchild. I put all this
Booker.
shit together. But behind the scenes, you're the business one. You're the one that, you know, make sure that we got the top-notch equipment and shit, and you've actually jumped back out there on social media. We got with a marketing firm. We're gonna start a rollout real
We got
soon.
the down south Karen Civil out here.
Yeah.
What y'all know about that shit, man?
Yeah.
Don't fucking watch out.
And where's Cameron Civil from?
Fucking East Coast, all I know.
Oh,
she's
okay.
up in New York somewhere. I don't know.
She got that brown skin that I like.
Well, she's Haitian, so she can't be down here unless she's born or some shit.
Well, Haiti's in the South?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they either... if you see a Haitian or Puerto Rican, they two places. It's either fucking Miami, Florida, or
New York.
fucking New York. Yeah. So,
but anyway, so like I said, we got some shit coming for you. But like I said, salute to you because behind the scenes you've been putting in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a little relief now at work. You've been having a little more time to come out and play, and it's much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely trying to enhance the brand. What'd you say?
I said pause.
No.
that's how niggas start you up right before they proposition you. So we'll get knocked out here today.
You stupid, bro.
Anyway,
shit, trying some things and shit, man. Shit, life starting to go easier.
Man, motherfucker stole my Post Malone Final Destination joke, so I ain't even gonna use it.
What was the joke? Go ahead.
Well, you know, like he been having motherfuckers basically been trying to kill him, bro. The universe was trying to get rid of his ass. He had
the
that
plane crash.
He had that plane crash. He had a car wreck, and the motherfucker broke into his house or his old house. You know what I'm saying? He had moved. He was living in the house, but he's moved since then. The motherfucker broke into that house looking for him or whatever, and they tied up the dude, gagged him, and raped him.
The nigga who used
I made that part up.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
but they was running around saying where's Post Malone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, the motherfucker stole my joke, so fuck it. Shit. What else we talk about? What you think about Black Superman?
They talking about the original Black Superman is fucking Damon Wayans. Blank Man.
Stupid. So, first off, they got Henry, is his name Henry Cavill, however you say his name, the one that plays Superman now. He's either got fired or stepped down from the role or something. He's not going to be Superman anymore, which is crazy because he did a better job than a lot of people have done.
And they replaced him with a black guy?
It's going to be Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, I'm calling him fucking KKK.
What's funny?
You can't have a nigger.
Yeah. You can't run a successful business without schlitz malt liquor.
Exactly.
But
playing Superman?
Honestly, bro, what you
getting power from the sun? You melanin?
I know we was talking about
the original Superman was black, by the way.
Who?
The original Superman was black.
I just find that hard to believe.
It's a Jewish guy. So 2 Jewish guys.
A black Jewish guy?
No. There were 2 Jewish guys.
Drake was Superman?
There was 2 Jewish guys that wrote Superman. They wrote a story. It was about fucking black people in general. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole different conversation. We go into some deep shit a different day.
Okay.
But nigga, Michael B. Jordan is fucking Superman?
The rumor is he's going to be replacing him as Superman. I thought it was weird when he played the Human Torch, and the Human Torch has been white forever. That's why that movie bombed. But anyway.
Because of him?
Not because of him. The movie was just stupid.
Yeah,
but
it was stupid. I couldn't understand who they were fighting and why did they wait till the last 12 minutes to introduce a villain?
Right.
This nigga was surfing around.
Well, it took him a while to build up in the fuck, but that movie was stupid, so we're not gonna go in depth on that.
They were trying to do too much.
You know, they was talking about Idris Elba playing Bond for years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just funny. I know white people are starting trying to take black roles, as you see that was that movie when motherfucker was over in I want to say Jerusalem, but Egypt, when the black with it, you know, Egypt is in Africa where they had all them white actors playing in that movie.
You mean since the beginning of time?
No, what's the movie just came out or whatever? Like a couple
recent,
years ago.
Yeah, I forgot who played. I know who you're talking about. It was called Egypt though, wasn't it? This shit about Moses, about the fucking Exodus.
And they had a bunch of white actors in that whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they doing it to us, and now I guess I don't know how I feel about a black Superman, but, you know, if he can pull it off, he can pull it off. Michael B. Jordan is talented as shit, though, so.
I was about to say it makes sense, because Tom Cruise is going to be playing Louis Farrakhan in his biopic.
You said what?
Tom Cruise is going to be playing Louis Farrakhan in his biopic.
Oh, I can't stand Tom Cruise.
Assalamu
The last good Tom Cruise movie I saw was Vanilla Sky.
Show me the bean pie.
This nigga stupid. I heard a joke on a rival podcast the other day. Well, I don't know if she was joking, but she was wrong, inaccurate as fuck. She said that Michael B. Jordan, she said he was playing a bum in the movie Fruitville Station or something. I was like,
a bum? He was
exactly,
a high school kid.
I was like, he was playing a young father. You know what I'm saying? Coming up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wasn't no bum or whatever, and he died at the hands of the police for the wrong fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes him a bum. But she was one of the money hungry bitches. She only fucked.
I'm gonna let you know that's where you fucked up listening to Rival Podcast, nigga. If you want your information, nigga, come to DieHard.
Yeah, straight up, my nigga.
Get that shit live.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro.
From the west side.
No.
Man.
You know what I'm pissed off
From the
about,
east
bro?
side.
I'm pissed off about the fact that motherfuckers is just recycling shit, bro, in this music industry, dog. That motherfucking song, you got Apple Music. Pull up Eminem on the new shit, the song with Royce the 5'9", Not Alike, and listen to the sound, listen to the beat. I hate that shit. The fact that they recycling shit, you know what I'm saying? And you heard the new Yo Gotti and G-Eazy?
Mm-mm.
I don't know the name of it.
Some of this?
Yeah.
Oh. What is that?
It's the same fucking beat.
But what is that last song this beat was on?
It's the Block Boy JB.
Yeah, it is.
It's the
Is
same
it the
fucking
same
producer.
dude?
It's the
Is
same
it?
producer.
Yeah, but that's what the producers do. They take one fucking backline
I
and then
hate
they
that
just
shit.
fuck the triples.
I hate
Yeah.
that shit. That shit's so whack. But pull up that new G-Eazy. That new Yo Gotti and G-Eazy. I don't know what the name. He keeps saying I don't follow rules and they don't like that. That's the only thing that I really know. But
Talking about the beat on the joint.
yeah. Like, that's the hook of the song or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool little song, but it's a beat that you've heard, like, last year. You know what I'm saying? This shit's aggravating as fuck. I think it's Yo Gotti's song, though, if I'm not mistaken. G-Eazy's on it. But I hate the fact that they recycling shit. Like, niggas is getting lazy, bro. Like, this shit's
I had a question, though, in the middle of the song, did that nigga talking about that 1942?
Is that the name of it?
I don't follow rules and they don't like that.
Okay, yeah.
I was skipping school to get my sack right. My bitch text me and asked why I don't text back.
Now listen
My
to the
dog
beat.
got out of prison and went right back. Brand new, don't step on my balances. I'ma hit that if she let me down like how I talk that.
You caught it yet?
Cut it out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42, I'm steady sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm off.
In New York, I'm in rock.
Yeah.
Riding in my sock.
Oh.
I hate that shit.
Is that the producer or they jacked the beat?
It's gotta be, bro. It's gotta. This shit sounds too identical, bro.
That it.
I hate that shit, bro. I hate it. And the beat ain't even dope enough for you to steal.
Hey,
Like,
by the way, that 1942 was some good ass fucking tequila, though. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. But
I hate that shit though, bro. Like, stop it, my nigga. Like, that shit's so whack to me, bro. Yo Gotti is dope, but he don't have to steal that shit though.
talking about on this one.
No,
Oh, which?
I'm putting Magnolia, that
Oh.
Playboy Cardi. But I hate that shit, my nigga. Like, for real, that shit's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same fucking song.
Yeah, he did chop it up.
Same fucking song, bro. I hate that shit, my nigga.
Bro,
Like,
while we talking music, though, let me ask you a question, bro. What do you think about that free lunch? Did you hear it yet?
Wale?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard it yet. Is it good?
Yeah, this shit right here is a classic. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, go ahead. But, nigga, this whole, that 3 hours, the 3 days, 3 hours.
Who's on it?
It's just him. He got J. Cole on that freestyle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it an EP or an album?
EP 5. It's 5.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out. I like Wale, bro. I listen to Ambition like quite often because that's a classic, borderline classic to me. Speaking of music, Philly Beard Trey, he pitched a scenario the other day. He was asking police caught planting weed in home. It only makes sense, bro. Like, fuck the Dallas Police Department, bro.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, Philly Beard Trey pitched a question in the group the other day. He was like, why is female R&B dominating male R&B? And I was like, shit, my answer was, shit, all the motherfucking male R&B artists want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh. Define dominate.
bro, they got the biggest artists out right now. Females do.
Who's the biggest artist out right now?
The biggest artist in the world is Beyonce. Then they got, of course, Alicia Keys, SZA,
He said female rap or female R&B?
female R&B.
Okay, I don't know why I heard hip hop.
No.
Hip hop. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Go ahead.
And all of our all of our singers want to be rappers. Chris Brown can sing his ass off, but he's rapping 16s.
He can spit though.
6 Lack, he's a rapper turned singer.
Black. Nigga name is Black.
That nigga name is 6 Lack. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga, I told you the story, bro.
Fuck
nigga,
that,
the first,
nigga.
hey,
His
bro,
name is 6 Lack, my
nigga.
nigga.
So, nigga, I got on that nigga probably about 2 years ago, bro. And nigga, I didn't get it either. So I was like, yo, somebody was in a whip with me. He's like, what do you listen to, nigga? That new 6 Lack. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, and they was like, who? I was like, the nigga named 6 Lack. Nigga texted me a couple days later, like, bro, I'm trying to find an order for the song, bro. I can't find it, bro. The nigga name is 6 Lack, L-A-C-K.
You got to say it all together like a pimp named Slickback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, so shit, nigga, I kept on until nigga, I was listening to a show and that nigga was on that bitch and they asked him about his name and the nigga was like Black. He switched the lowercase b to a 6 just so it would be different. You know what I'm saying? So
6 like it is. Goddamn it.
But when he said that, it makes sense though, because a B do look like a 6. It just got a curve in it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. She had some curves, nigga. Had to put the D in it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, anyway, but I agree. Like, because like I said, Black, whatever his name is, he's a rapper turned singer. Motherfucking what's the nigga name? Tory Lanez. You don't know what the fuck he want to do. What's the other nigga name from Kentucky? You don't know what he want to do either.
Kentucky.
Shit.
Bryson Tiller?
Yeah, Bryson
He's
Tiller.
from Kentucky? Thought he was a St. Louis nigga. He probably is Kentucky
Yeah, I
nigga.
think he's from Kentucky. Lexington or some shit like that.
Gotcha.
Anyway, Louisville, Kentucky. Anyway, like I said, all them niggas want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, Genuine ain't never rapped before. Motherfucking, even Tyrese want to be a rapper now. Like,
Now everybody know Genuine used to rap.
Stop it.
Nigga, because in the song he was like, he said,
Genuine used to dance his ass off on that. Ooh, nigga. You know
what
I'm saying? Like,
that nigga said, well, that nigga clearly was like, bro, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? The nigga clearly said he ain't never fucked a bitch without a condom, so he always used to rap.
no. Stupid. Nigga, he had fine ass Soleil for years though, nigga.
Who? Michelet?
Soleil.
No, I'm just fucking
You
around.
remember Soleil?
Yeah, I know Soleil. I was just trying to get a Michelet joke out.
Another thing I'm tired of hearing, bro. Like,
used to beat me.
motherfuckers are saying like they don't pay attention to what's going on in the world or whatever. Like they didn't hear about such and such. Like Eminem said, oh, he didn't hear about dude dissing his daughter for until
I believe
like a
it.
year and a half.
I believe it.
That's fucking like impossible.
No, this is why, you know why I believe it? Because it was about a year and a half after where he jumped on that radio and they were on that, was it 9-7, Hot 9-7, where he did the interview? Where, because the part where he was like, now this nigga's out doing a whole fucking show, so he went on Hot 97, LA Leakers and all them shit, and he was talking about that. They were kept, it was on Hot 97 brought up the tweet, which made it hot again, and then everywhere he was going.
When did the tweet happen?
The tweet was when...
It was years ago, right?
Yeah, but he was on Hot 97 doing that.
Eminem was sober for the past few years. So he wasn't sober then. So he probably wasn't paying attention because he was on fucking pills and shit.
Or he probably didn't.
Coked out or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, my nigga, I took a 6-year hiatus from fucking social media. You know how motherfuckers kept me up on shit? They were sending me memes. They were sending me gifts. They were sending me videos and screenshots and all that shit. So I knew what the fuck was going on without me having a social media account. I know all of that shit. The timeline is fine. Okay. But like I said, in this day, 2018, it is impossible not to know what the fuck is going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Even on the fucking news, they talk about pop culture now.
Bro, let me ask you a question. What is Halle Berry doing right now?
No one knows.
What's the last thing she posted on Twitter?
Bro,
I'm asking you a question. What's the last thing she posted on Twitter?
I don't know.
Why?
We're talking about Halle Berry, somebody
okay,
that's
but do you think Eminem follows MGK?
Bro,
in the shit. No,
first off, MGK is a white rapper.
MGK, yeah, but when he made that comment about Haley,
but I'm saying, you my nigga. So if motherfucker says some shit about my daughter and you see the shit, you not gonna send it to me? You not gonna hit my phone? You not gonna shoot me a text? You not gonna tell me what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
So here's the question I got. Who the fuck are these friends Eminem got?
Bro,
this is an antisocial nigga.
Bro, you mean to tell me nigga, I'm antisocial. I'm an introvert. I got hella friends.
Okay, once again, what I'm trying to say is, who the fuck is following MGK back then?
I'm talking
that they
about
would have known about this fucking tweet.
I'm talking about period, nigga, just in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just speaking, that was just an example, but I'm saying
Ja Rule.
Stupid. But I'm saying, like, for a motherfucker to say that they don't know about shit, like when Lil Wayne was talking about he don't know about Black Lives Matter, nigga, it was a fucking lie. You can't go no fucking where without motherfucking some tragic shit happening to us as a people and Black Lives Matter not come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible to not be in touch with what's going on in the culture. It's impossible It's impossible to live under a rock in 2018, bro.
Bro, that shit Lil Wayne was saying was strictly about fucking money. He was trying to get some white sympathy.
I get it, but I'm saying...
because I'm saying, bro, this is the same nigga who was talking about, white people trying to take fucking New Orleans from them. They flooded out the city because they want the tourist money. This nigga's quite aware of what the fuck is going on.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
That nigga was sucking some S&D.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying to get some fucking... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
trying to get some help to get off that. Oh, by the way, you heard about him getting his label, right?
Yeah, his album drops next week.
The question I got, nigga, I don't know if you read the full article or if it mentioned it because I didn't read the article. I just read the headline. Did this nigga still keep Drake and Nicki Minaj?
Well,
Is
Drake is on Universal by himself now. He's not Young Money anymore.
What about Minaj?
I don't know if anybody wants Nicki Minaj anymore, bro.
If that bitch Booty was right, you're right. Nobody might want Nicki Minaj.
I don't know about Nicki Minaj, but I know Drake is not he's not Young Money anymore. He's got strictly OVO. I think he brought it through Universal by. If he's smart, he did it, strictly through a partnership with them.
This episode's brought to you by Nutter Butter.
Stupid. At the end of the day, Wayne is dropping this old ass album that's gonna sound dated as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Like,
be a classic.
Me personally, I would just throw that hoe out there, nigga, a long time ago. Leak that hoe and get it over with. Drop a whole new album.
What's that album? What's that? I don't know if it was an album or was it the song that your partner dropped called Timeless?
Right.
Yeah, nigga. I hope that album was timeless, nigga.
It can't be, bro. First off, like, I like Wayne, bro. Wayne could be or would have been in my top 5 had he not declined at the rapid rate that he did. Like, because when he went and switched genres, he went into that rock bullshit. He started getting into auto-tune and all of this bullshit. Like, once he stopped throwing darts and shit at niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, and killing every fucking verse that he was on, you know what I'm saying? Mixtape, feature, whatever. Like, he took a hard left, you know what I'm saying? Like, he started drinking lean. That shit affected his fucking music, bro. Like, he fell off hard in a bitch. Like, he's the Tiger Woods of hip-hop, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because he dominated the fucking genre, you know what I'm saying, for so long. He was killing it. He really put mixtapes on another level, you know what I'm saying? And then he was killing everything. He had a couple great albums, you know what I'm saying? And then he just declined from there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Just my opinion. But I fuck with Wayne. He's not in my top 5. He would be... he's probably 6 or 7, you know what I'm saying?
I've never...
Mixtape Wayne, though.
In my entire life, 36 years of my life, I've never seen a run like fucking Lil Wayne's run.
But...
Let me...
When it was over, though, it was over very fast.
Yeah, and to be honest though, I saw the drop.
Not the time period. I'm talking about the decline.
Yeah, no, but let's be honest
it was a
though.
Stiff drop off.
Let's be honest. See, this where I be hitting niggas all the time. Let's be honest. That last 2 years of his run, he stayed in the spotlight because he put Drake on every hook. Because in Drake's early years was the end of his starting to be the end of his run where he dropped off. All of his hits were hits because he was putting Drake on the hook. He had Drake singing on his hooks. And that's what was kept him floating that last 2 years. Then when Drake was big enough of an entity where they started separating off, Wayne tried to drop that fucking rock album and never was able to come back.
That shit was so fucking whack, bro. Like,
you mean
that shit was so fucking whack.
So you never tried to pick the world up and drop it on his fucking head?
Not once. And he had that song with Eminem.
You ain't never fucked a bitch and then kicked it out your bed?
I mean,
you ain't never shot a nigga and then hit him with to make sure he was dead?
Well, he tried to shoot himself. He admitted that he tried to kill himself years ago. It just didn't make sense though. The story was he shot himself in the chest by accident. Who does that? But anyway, like I said, bro, I'm gonna listen to the album. I hope it's good. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was a Wayne, I'm still a Wayne fan, but at the end of the day, I just want the nigga to get back to actual rapping. You know what I'm saying?
I just want Kiki.
Stupid. But yeah, that's
Lala, do you love me? You so thick, girl. I ain't never seen your booty that big.
No, but hold up.
Go ahead.
This is the thing I've been fighting with in my brain earlier. Like I said, in my life, I've never seen a run that big, but from a commercial standpoint. And when I say commercial in hip hop, that's radio.
Right.
So from a commercial standpoint, who had the biggest run?
Single artist?
Yeah. Jay-Z was Wayne's run, or is it Drake's current run?
Drake's current run.
Commercial.
Drake's current run.
You think it's... Yeah, you're probably right. Because I think he's light-skinned, so it's easy to sell.
Stupid. That nigga... I mean, we could talk about Drake all day, whether he writes his rhymes or not. At the end of the day, the collaborative effort, if he's using one, them motherfuckers are geniuses. And like I said, you had the bar of the podcast last week when you were saying he only signs people that enhance him as an artist or whatever.
But it's true.
And I really had to think about it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he rarely ever misses. His albums aren't classics, but he has songs that on each, sprinkled in on each project that lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's crazy because not every artist can do that. Whether you want to call him hip hop, whether you want to call him R&B, whether you want to call him pop, whatever you classify Drake is, as that nigga does his motherfucking thing as an artist.
You know what I like to think of Drake? You ever seen this? It's a Kung Fu movie. I can't remember the nigga's name. And it's an old nigga, but in the Kung Fu movie, when he battles you, if he beats you, he fucking takes you and it keeps his life. Like, it keeps him young.
Oh, Shang Tsung.
Yeah. That nigga's the hip hop Shanks. He signs fucking artists and sucks they fucking soul out of them, nigga,
Right.
and keeps his motherfucking star power just
Yeah.
powerful. He's like a fucking black hole, nigga.
Yeah.
But Drake that nigga was the perfect combination of exactly what, because in all shit that I talk about Drake, the nigga can't write though. When he wants to put some shit out that he can't write, he'll never make my
pen is impeccable.
Yeah, but he'll never make my top anything because he uses ghostwriters, and it's just the rules of the game that I grew up on. I don't.
Speaking of ghostwriters and Drake, you saw him and your boy just made up. What'd you think about it?
I'm a little upset, but
You thought it was gonna last forever?
so we talked about this before. As the way I grew up and the shit I was into as a kid, and like when Meek first came out and he talked, and I remember, like, I could hear that in his voice. You know what I'm saying? The shit, you know what I'm saying? I could tell that authenticity of the shit he was talking in his voice. You know what I'm saying? Even the shit he rap about, how he won't stop rapping about cars and fucking money and shit, because you can tell it's a nigga who always dreamed of having it and wanting to spend it, and how it dominates your mind. And most people know when you listen to, I know you've heard this before where they talk about starving artists, because the reason why artists have to starve is because the art's better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they have a better viewpoint on life. And just in case in point, you know what I'm saying, with Meek, without going on forever, from a personal aspect, I didn't like this situation because I like Meek in general. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Meek, you know what I'm saying, is a really good artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But from a business standpoint, man, you got to do it though, because I mean, they need each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Meek was ingrained in the streets, and he gives someone like Drake street credibility on a certain type of song. And since Meek's in the street and he's a little bit darker, he has to cross over, and you need a bridge. No offense. I mean, if you really want to make any, you got to get white famous. African Americans 12% of the population of America. Nigga, it's not, we sell enough money, but if you really want to get to that megastar level, you have to cross over, and you need a bridge that can cross you over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Eminems, the Drakes, Drake's a half white guy. You know what I'm saying? His mom's white. Eminem's a white guy. Those guys don't have to fight to cross over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it just goes down to what kind of music you're making too. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a while, Meek had street level music. Drake came out the gate with fucking crossover music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why he invented that shit called pop style. It's rap, but pop style, because you can cross in both genres and double. And then he went over UK with the other. So you know what I'm saying? He's definitely a money marketing machine, but you need to cross over, because any nigga that's on a Drake song gets to touch every aspect of Drake's fan base. The hood niggas who listen to Drake, because hood niggas listen to Drake, even though they pretend like they don't. One thing I tell people right now, everybody here be like, oh, I don't fuck with Drake. When they alone, they listen to Drake. If niggas listen to Luther, you listen to Drake. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking that all soft singing shit where he whining about girls.
Big Luther, Little Luther.
Straight Luther. But, nigga, what's it called? Any nigga who listen to any nigga songs, because that's what I know. I know some straight gangster niggas who only listen to R&B music. They listen to fucking Drake.
It's a balance.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying is like, niggas who say they don't listen to Drake, they listen to Drake. You know what I'm saying? So if you get featured on a Drake song, you get introduced to a wide variety of people. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, from a business standpoint. That's just like us. If I'm trying to think of somebody who's fucking big in the YouTube space.
Shit, if niggas wasn't so fucking scared of work with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think niggas be people with the clips or whatever, like, so when I reach out to motherfuckers that do podcasts or whatever, like around the scenes or whatever, they be kind of hesitant because they know I'm finna come at a nigga's neck, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
There's enough money. I mean, I be talking about podcast wars, just fucking joking around because I've got aggressive demeanor by nature, but niggas enough money out here for everybody.
Yeah, but
it's enough listeners, viewers out here for everybody. To be honest, we can't. At the rate in which people consume content, there's not enough fucking content that we all can fucking make. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't want to fuck with the content consultants because they know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm coming with that shit, but that's another story. I'm not finna toot my own horn. But
You good dude.
hey, it is what it is.
Do.
But anyway,
You know that Nardwar?
not huh?
You never seen Nardwar before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, 9/11 just passed or whatever. I just learned something the other day at work I thought was interesting as fuck. One of the big dogs in the company or whatever, his name is Young Kim. He's a Chinese guy. You know, my company, my accounting firm, where it's a Japanese-based company, and he's a 9/11 survivor, bro. He was in the South Tower when the shit happened. He said that they were up on the 80th floor, 80-something floor maybe, and he saw the smoke and shit or whatever. And at the time, they had a deadline, which was only like 10 minutes away. And the people that he was with was so immersed in their work that they was sitting there working on trying to do their deadline shit and wasn't paying attention to the announcements and all that when they came over the speakers like, oh, everybody stay calm, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he jumped on the motherfucking stairwell and he said he made it to the 30th something floor when the plane hit the tower and killed all his colleagues and shit up there or whatever. And basically, like, he barely made it out the fucking building.
He just ran all the way down from the 30th floor?
Yeah.
That's fucking stamina.
Nigga, if you running for your life, my nigga, you got to do what you got to do. But I thought that shit was crazy when I learned. I was sitting there in fucking awe. Because I can remember, bro, where I was at 9/11, bro. I was sitting in motherfucking English class, bro. And another teacher poked his head in to say what's up to Mr. Allen, or what we thought. But he came and he told them to come outside. They stepped in the hallway. And Mr. Allen came back in, and Mr. Allen was this cool-ass white dude, bro. Funny as shit, entertaining as hell. But he came back in, and he's fucking flushed. Like, his face was like he just found out that his mom had died or something.
Yeah.
And he came in and turned on the TV in the classroom, and we sat there and watched the fucking second plane hit the tower, bro. It was fucking insane. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. But I just thought that was interesting as fuck that I actually know a 9/11 survivor now. You know what I'm saying? Because I talk to him all the time. He's a, you know, quiet little Asian dude or whatever I said. He's a big dog in the company, but at the end of the day, he's a 9/11 survivor. I think that shit is dope as fuck.
That shit is dope. Shit. What made him move to Dallas?
Probably, you know, money, you know, or whatever. You know, so like I said, he's you know, at the top of the food chain in the company or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I deal with him quite often. You know what I'm saying? He don't really talk much or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if he asks for something or he hits you the email or fucking Skype shit, you gotta basically answer the hell immediately. You know what I'm saying? He holds some weight around the hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Something I heard, saw, excuse me, I should say, nigga. This woman, her name is Nancy Crampton Brophy, or Brophy. You know what I'm saying? However you say her last name.
Brophy.
She made a song. No, she's not a song. She wrote a book called How to Murder Your Husband. And she's living her raps because she's now on trial for killing her husband. You know what I'm saying? White lady. Older white lady. I thought that shit was crazy as fuck. Like, she wrote a book called How to Murder Your Husband, and now she is going to trial for killing her husband. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no realer than that. So, salute to her.
That's crazy. How many years?
I don't know, but she's an older lady, so she'll probably die in prison. But I thought that shit was funny as fuck, my nigga.
That shit is funny.
Do you still pimp proof your house?
Pimp?
Yeah. Or pimp proof yourself, because y'all live together now, so it's hard to.
Nah, because I told you in my house, man, the almighty hand rules the house. You know what I'm saying? If she say, if she come in my house, she not allowed to wear shoes. And she ain't allowed to be in the only room she allowed in is the kitchen.
This nigga stupid.
And I tell her, if I catch her with shoes and not in the kitchen, nigga, we got a fucking problem. So she already knows how to get down. It'd be like shit. She be trying to walk in the house with heels. Get the fucking heels off when you in my house.
No.
Get your ass in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
Get
Sometimes
some stitches.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be catching myself like I'll be sitting there chilling, and I might be like going through my phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'll delete something or whatever and be like, yeah, that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we be in the group and we'll send some shit. Nigga might send a picture of a bitch or something. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, let me pimp proof myself just in case you think I'm fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
But I be like, damn, in my head, I'm really not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a nigga get in the car if the seat is too close. Because, you know, if you get in your woman car and the seat is far too back, a nigga was sitting in that hoe. But if you get in a nigga car and the seat is too close or whatever, or probably was a female in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? But really and truthfully, my son's legs are too fucking long now. So I got to make sure that he's comfortable in his car seat in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, you know, I just be like, I don't want no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no motherfucking drama, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be catching myself like looking at shit, making sure I ain't got, you know, hugging people at work or whatever the case may be. Make sure I ain't got no motherfucking, what are you doing, bro?
Nigga, what you worried about, bro? Why you always in my business, man?
Nigga, I'm paranoid, too paranoid for this shit. But anyway, like I said, you know, making sure I ain't got no motherfucking makeup or I don't smell like no motherfucking female or nothing like that, nigga. Like, nigga don't want them problems, nigga. You don't want no black woman on your ass, my nigga.
Bro, so what's funny about that, nigga, is I don't think you can pimp proof in a relationship, bro. There was nothing I could do to make her not think something. Bro, because case in point, how you brought up the seat.
That's right.
Nigga, we hopped up in the whip yesterday. She jumped in and was like, bro, who's been in the seat? You?
Exactly.
I was like, nigga, last time you was in the car, the seat laid back because you was sleeping there. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Bam, in the day. Nigga, I come home, like, bro, we went out, I had a shirt on. Nigga, she had some lipstick on, and, like, we was hugged up and shit, and some of it got on my collar.
Yeah.
Nigga, we get to the house in the light the same day.
Yeah.
Like, whose lipstick on the collar? You saw me put the fucking shirt on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
So,
but see,
bro,
that's the type of shit, like I said, a nigga be trying to make sure that he on his P's and Q's, because like I said, my nigga, all it takes is a little thing or whatever. And it ain't to say that she can't trust you, but some, you know, females think, you know, their mind works way different than ours, you know what I'm saying? So she gonna think some shit far ahead, far off into the fucking future or whatever, like, and you like, my nigga, like, it ain't even like that, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And a funny thing about it, bro, is okay. So we had a conversation the other day, and she was like, she's like, you got cheating. She's like, you got cheater ways, so I get confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna roll up the whole story,
but that's what I'm saying. You gotta pimp proof yourself.
No, but this is what I told her, and I was like, home, what do you mean I got cheating ways? She's like, well, you know how guys, when they be cheating, they'll be like, oh, let me call you right back because I got to do this, or they find excuses to do this, that, and the other. And I was like, nah, man, I was like, you got a background. I was like, cheaters try to act like me. I'm a nigga who's really busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm really out here doing something. Cheaters pretend like they got shit going on in their life, use that as an excuse. So I told, it's all a mind state thing. I ain't pimp proof for shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker act in accordance.
But I'm saying. I'm referring to that.
Don't have no motherfucking shoes on.
No, that's what I'm just referring to, because like I said,
stay your ass in the kitchen.
When a nigga was doing shit, nigga, I had to be extra cautious and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure there ain't no bitch leaving nothing in my fucking bathroom. There wasn't no motherfucking earrings left, no motherfucking wear. Like, I remember, nigga, I specifically remember one time she had left a pair of drawers or whatever. And in my head, I was like, bro, who the fuck drawers are these?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't ask her, hey, you left these blue drawers. I don't have no blue drawers. Well, they a size such and such. That's not my size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I threw them hoes out in the trash can, nigga, a block away. Nigga, I was like, nigga, I'm not gonna know, nigga. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
What I do know is I put them drawers out there, bro. I'm trying to get
Stupid, bro.
trying to get you in some shit, bro.
This nigga here stupid.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't help it. You know I like practical jokes.
This nigga
I
here
put
stupid.
them draws out there, bro.
This nigga stupid.
And I text him, bro, and told him to go look at it.
Okay, so I've been called undateable. All right, so
I believe it, because my homegirl used to fuck with you, bro. I didn't
Stupid.
even know that, bro. She called me the other day, like, I didn't know that was your cousin until I saw y'all post that shit on YouTube.
stupid. So
No, for real, used to fuck with one of my homegirls.
I believe it. So the dating scene for me is null and void.
Because you're crazy.
So yeah, it's facts. So
This nigga told me that, can I snitch on you? Nigga told me, oh, too many STDs out there. I better just date who I've always dated. What is some shit?
no, I said I can't fuck with
with
no new people because there's too many motherfucking shims and trannies and
Yeah.
motherfuckers down low ass motherfuckers running around here, bro. The pussy population is polluted, my nigga.
Bro, nigga, when you said that, bro, I'm gonna tell the truth. I was like, bro, my cousin dumb as fuck. I was like, what type of nigga, if you
I
keep
can't
dating the
do it,
same
bro.
women, you gonna keep going through the same
I ain't say
shit.
dating. I said fuck, have sex in terms of
Oh.
sex.
So you just go date someone new and then keep fucking
I'm
y'all-
not dating,
keep
bro.
fucking y'all-
I'm not dating, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna do it, bro.
Well, that's because you're undateable. Tell us why.
Your shit. I don't know. You have to ask that person. But anyway, so
I got a clue, I guess, who it is.
this is the thing. My thing is this, because I had this conversation earlier this week. If a motherfucker mentions seafood or whatever, talking about, you know, I fuck with crab legs and shit every once in a while. And I was like, bro, you can't take a motherfucking woman to go get no crab legs, and that's not somebody you fucking. You know what I'm saying? Crab legs, expensive seafood and shit like that, that's sex food. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be a known fact that if we out eating, you know, papados and shit, like expensive shit like that or whatever, nigga, the draws is coming off at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Is that a fact, or am I making that shit up?
I mean, that's your take on the shit. I'm listening to your story. That's
Well, that's what I'm getting. I'm asking your opinion on that, though. You know what I'm saying? If you not fucking a bitch, is you gonna take her to fucking Ruby Tuesday, or you gonna take the bitch to go get some $80 fucking?
who is this chick?
It doesn't matter. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
this is a chick that I've been fucking with for a while, nigga, and I'm already fucking, nigga. I don't care.
I'm saying, if it's a first date type situation, y'all talk, y'all exchange numbers, y'all, you know, whatever.
Nigga, I'm not
chop it
dropping
up.
no the secret of keeping money is not to spend it. Nigga, I'm not dropping no money on no broad that I don't know not worth nothing, nigga. I told you, bro, everything business to me. I feel like relationships are investment if you gonna spend money. But long story short, would I take a chick who I would date just once to fucking Instagram live? No. I'm not. I mean, to motherfucking. Would I take it to the shell shack? No, nigga. I'm not taking no brand new chick to no motherfucking shell shack that I just fucking met for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's sex food. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not sex food to me, nigga.
Nigga,
Nigga, sex food is coochie.
this nigga stupid.
Nigga, you ain't never had you a hot plate of pink?
I mean, it's been a minute, but at the end of the
You ain't
day,
never sucked on an oyster?
oh, yeah. But at the end of the day, like I said, my nigga, I'm not finna come off of $100. You know what I'm saying? And then drop you off at your house and say good night. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, call me whatever you want to do. But anyway, like I said, so my question is.
Well, at least you can tell her, but if she don't give you a coochie, if you took her out to get some shellfish, you can be like,
But that's the thing. When we pull up to that restaurant, it's already understood.
No, I'm saying, but if you spend $100 and you drop her off, nigga, as soon as you drop her off and hit that corner, I takes it back. Well, at least I gave you crabs, so.
Yeah. This nigga stupid.
Hit it.
This nigga so fucking stupid. But my question to you is this. Like, say you meet a chick, y'all chop it up, y'all decide to link up or whatever, y'all go on a date. Do you pick the location based on the destination, or does it matter?
Bro, my date scheme was so fucking classic, nigga. I had 3 places that I go, and my number one spot I would try to go on the first date, nigga, was Applebee's, bro. Nigga, 2 for $20, nigga, and the drinks is dirty cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? Because I just went on a date before with a thirsty bitch, nigga, that drank the nigga out of her. You know what I'm saying? I learned from mistakes, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, outside of that, bro, yeah, I try to keep it, nigga, as cheap as possible on the first date, bro. Just because you don't know what's going on in that situation. Because I feel like a first date's like a fill-out round. And my partner actually put me up on the best game, bro. You know where the first place to have a first date is? Starbucks. Hey, nigga, let's meet up for some coffee. Go
You know,
I don't drink coffee though.
yeah, but you don't got to get coffee, tea, or just get some fucking water. But you're somewhere where nothing in there is expensive enough to break your pocket. You get to have that conversation and kind of fill out and see where you're going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're in a neutral location, so it ain't like you just told her to come to the house. You know what I'm saying? Or try to just go to her crib. So, you know what I'm saying? My partner put me on that. And I was like, shit, I did a lot of that bouncing around too. Like, with shit, nigga, let's just meet up at the Starbucks. What time you hit a motherfucker? I hit a motherfucker at lunch. You know what I'm saying? What you doing for lunch? Let's go to Starbucks.
Like I said, the perfect first date place to me is, I don't like Applebee's or, Chili's or that. I take a bitch to Cheddar's. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's impossible to spend more than $30 at Cheddar's, bro.
Lies. But, nigga, I got a war story. I told you, nigga, some fucking thirsty ass depressed hoes, nigga. Don't you accidentally fall and beat a depressed chick, and the next thing you know, your ass over there, next thing you know, your ass over there fucking what's her name, bro? Spending $300 on motherfucking Cheddar's drinks, nigga. I need 6 margaritas.
Nigga, if I spend $300 on Cheddar's, nigga, I bet to be the motherfucking owner of that bitch, nigga.
Church.
Yeah, I promise you, nigga. Cheddar's so fucking cheap, dog. Like,
that Cheddar's is treat. That's my number 3. Applebee's number 1, Chili's number 2, nigga. Chili's or Fridays, nigga. Number 3 is motherfucking.
Out of all of them, though, I like Fridays though. I fuck with Fridays, nigga.
Fridays can pass, depending on what city you go Fridays in, Fridays can pass for a low-key nice restaurant.
Yeah.
Which remind me, question, have you ever took a chick on a date and she asked you what you can order? What she can order?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit always make me laugh. Like, hey, but that's respectful shit. Like, oh, you respect my money. Oh, what can I order? This shit look expensive. Can I order this?
Ooh, they got salt and pepper. This is nice.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn, Serena thick as fuck.
Yeah. That shit throw you off though, because then when they turn around and you date somebody else there, or you take somebody else out to eat, and they just order it. Oh, I'm about to get a steak.
But see,
I guess you don't care about my money.
But that's the thing, like, that's what I'm saying. If a bitch sitting across from me and we somewhere and she order a fucking steak, anywhere you go, a steak is gonna be pricey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anywhere, it doesn't fucking matter. And if you go to an actual steakhouse, my favorite restaurant is Saltgrass. We go to motherfucking Saltgrass, and I always start off with the mushrooms. And I like the motherfucking ribeye or, whatever the case may be. If you order a motherfucking New York strip or whatever, like
$40.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, you got to understand, my nigga. I'm not finna drop $40 for a steak. You know what I'm saying? And a side.
And I don't even know your last name.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
church.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say that shit. If you order the shit in my
head,
I'm thinking,
understood.
But in my head, it's already understood as well that we fucking after this too. You know what I'm saying? We might stop and have a drink or whatever the case may be. Whatever the end of what the fuck is this nigga doing?
He's trying to do the dance, bro.
Shit,
that was fucking hilarious,
nigga. But anyway, like I said, bro, it should be understood after that. If we don't have a drink at dinner, we might stop and grab some drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever. I'll buy you a bottle of wine or whatever the case may be. But we're going to end up on somebody's motherfucking couch or somebody's motherfucking bed, or you going to lean over in his front seat or something. You know what I'm saying? After I just bought you a $40 steak and that you ain't going to eat and it's going to sit in your motherfucking refrigerator for 2 days until your other boyfriend come and eat the shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Speaking of, bro, let me tell you this story, nigga. So I was talking to this chick for a few weeks. And so, you know what I'm saying? I had to do some work, and like she was always elusive, nigga. Like, let's meet up. She always had an excuse. And finally, when she was like, let's go get, I think it was like margarita day or some shit. She was like, let's go get some margaritas. Nigga asked me why she get there, order like an appetizer, eat on the appetizer, then order a plate. As soon as it get there, be like, let me get a to-go box, and was like, oh, I'm gonna eat that for lunch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this bitch just make me get me to take her out and buy her lunch the next day, nigga. I was looking at that bitch.
Oh, bro, for her man that come over and he work at night. You know what I'm saying? That's his breakfast.
Church.
Got me fucked up, bitch.
Boy, that would be fucked up, nigga. The game is dirty though. Nigga, I remember I sat there the whole day, bro. And nigga, I'm a see-through nigga, bro. So whatever mood I'm in, you gonna see it.
Right.
Nigga, I was uncomfortable because I was trying to figure out how to broach that question.
That's one of them. That's one of them. You sitting there drinking, and then she bring you some shit, and you like, niggas start moving shit around. He done eating. Niggas start moving old peas and shit around in there. Like, nigga thinking to himself, this bitch like she slick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got me fucked up.
But shit, nigga, the type of nigga I am, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went over there and just started fucking. I was like, bro, I'm still hungry, nigga. Let me get up in that container, nigga. Start fucking
Straight
picking
up,
shit out
nigga.
of there.
I'm paying for it, nigga. Nigga, you finna lose all the motherfucking juice on this steak.
Yeah, then the motherfucker end up petting. She hit me up like 2 days later. They're like, oh, I had a great time. What are you doing Friday? I was like, not fucking with you.
Yeah,
Nigga, you must need something to eat Saturday because you don't want to cook.
Yeah.
Your old thieving ass. Nigga.
Yeah, you got me fucked up, bitch.
Oh, shit, nigga. Oh, boy, the dating stories, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I could write a book.
Shit, nigga. For real, for
You
real.
about to write a book, nigga. Your
I
girl
could.
got you.
I could.
I'm going to hook you up with my girl's cousin, bro. Either her sister. Well, her sister got to move to Alabama.
Shit. Roll Tide. Shit.
My sister a good girl. I might hook you up with somebody
No, I
else.
definitely don't need no good girls in my life. But speaking of dating, bro. Okay, so I talked about Nancy at work before, bro. Funniest, sweetest little lady in the world, my nigga.
Nancy.
Yeah, she's the one that was talking about,
Nancy.
remember when I said she asked me if an email was queer or whatever. So,
if the email was happy enough?
No,
She meant the real queer, didn't you?
no, she meant like, weird, awkward or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, they had a little little potluck at work last week, right? So,
You ate that food, bro.
no, I didn't.
Niggas be picking those and whipping. Nigga, I'd never eat.
Right. Well, they ordered some wings or whatever. I was eating them hoes or whatever. But anyway, so motherfuckers bringing dips and shit like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Guacamole dips and fucking, what's sour cream dips or whatever the case may be. So I wasn't around there, but she told me this story the other day and I thought it was funny as fuck. She said, and she said this before, but she was like, some of these guys, they're accountants, you know what I'm saying? It's an accounting firm, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, these guys, like, they're so socially awkward. All they do is talk about sports and video games, and they don't interact with girls. Like, we were sitting there in the break room in the social. You weren't around or whatever, so we was just talking, and there was a new employee, and she's like, talking to people or whatever, and there was this one guy, and he was standing there, and she tried to include him in the conversation. She was like, oh, so what do you do? And she was like, I'm an accountant. Or whatever. She was like, well, what exactly do you do? And he was like, I account. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, I was like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking female. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, engage. And like, I'm not no talking to everybody ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I can hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, my nigga, like, and she was basically like, he was so uncomfortable in his own skin talking to the opposite sex. It was just weird or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was a white guy or whatever. I just thought that shit was fun. She was like, they just go home. You know what I'm saying? They run in their little cliques or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, they sit there, they talk about sports, they talk about maybe music, and they talk about what's going on in Fortnite, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Yeah.
I just thought that shit was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nancy be on their ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's
Nancy
like,
black?
Nah, white lady.
White lady, guys.
Older white lady. But she was like, they just so socially
fucking Nancy?
awkward. Huh?
Fucking Nancy.
Yeah.
Are you hitting her with the Zohan?
No.
What is wrong with this?
No.
What's wrong with this?
But I just thought that shit was funny. The nigga said, I account. You know what I'm saying?
Account for what?
Yeah.
Nigga, I account for
Because she's an
working
accountant
people,
too, but
so-
she wants to basically asking him, what funds he works on and, whatever the case may be or whatever. And it could have led to, what
What if that
school
was-
you went or, what pledge what
if that was
fraternity you're in or whatever. It could have been to anything.
Bro, what if that was a stupid ass Ben Affleck joke? You ever seen The Accountant?
Yeah.
Where the niggas, what if that was a stupid ass Ben Affleck joke where he was trying to be cool and the shit just didn't work?
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, the shit was funny as fuck when I heard it. And I was looking at the nigga, I was like, yeah, I can imagine him saying that shit, bro. But nigga, speaking of Fortnite, did you hear about that fucking Black Boy JB is suing them for including his dance in the game and they didn't pay him?
Nigga, one is the shoot. They put the shoot in that bitch.
Uh-huh.
They put every dance. They had the fucking Millie Rock in that hole. They got the shit. I don't know if he can sue him, bro. Can you? This is back to that same question, bro. Can you fucking trademark a dance, nigga? Can you? I don't know if you can trademark a dance where you can monetize that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's funny. You saw the Marshawn Lynch picture that was going on?
Yeah, that's the one I told you, Marshawn Lynch. Let me find out this nigga used to be a nerd throwing up gang signs and shit, man.
Yeah.
Beast mode, beast it up, bro.
Salute to John Legend. He got the EGOT or whatever.
He got the what?
EGOT. It's the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. He won all of them. You know what I'm saying? So he got all the trophies. You heard about Bruno Mars playing Prince in the biopic?
Yeah, I heard about that. They gonna make him cut his hair.
That shit's weird.
That's not as weird as fucking Tom Cruise playing Farrakhan, nigga, in the biopic.
Shut the fuck up, my nigga.
Bro, I do not know how Tom Cruise... Show me the bean pot. I don't know how that shit gonna go, bro. I don't know how that's fucking gonna go.
You want
Is
to
he
talk
gonna
about
blackface that shit? Or you can't black... Is he gonna beige face it?
Right.
I don't know, bro. This is gonna be that...
You heard about that shit in Louisiana where he banned Nike from the fucking recreation sports and shit. Then he rescinded that hoe.
Oh, talking about Duck Dynasty?
Yeah, the Kenner, Louisiana.
Nah, I ain't heard about it.
Fucking mayor.
Shout out to Louisiana. I'll be out there I'll be out there Tuesday.
Yeah. Some more crazy shit. Fucking Jagged Edge. One of the members, I don't know what's his name. Yeah. But a nigga tried to make his fiance eat her engagement ring.
So you're trying to say he was mad that she was gonna meet him at the altar?
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That nigga's mad as fuck. So R.I.P. to R&B.
R.I.P.
Shit. You want to talk about the Forbes list?
Motherfucking, that nigga Cam stupid. Fucking, yeah, cause nigga, we just talking about who commercial lady, you talking about Drake, nigga. Nigga, come see Kendrick, bro. Nigga, what's up, man? Chop it up, nigga. Who's number 3, nigga? We already know who's 1 and 2, nigga. Who's number 3, nigga?
Well, you just said it or whatever. But the nigga sneaky like with his money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't know he was out there making money like that. He's in the top 10 albums sold this year as well, and his album came out over a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
I would nigga be sleeping on Kendrick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody has to make nigga K Dot. Nigga Dot K.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, like you said, the top 2 is always interchangeable. It's always going to be Puffy and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? They 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? I thought Dr. Dre or somebody would be up there based off of.
He ain't sold shit.
But he's still an entrepreneur. Like, you know, Beats by Dre is still booming like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
he sold them.
Huh?
He sold them to Apple. That's why them shit out. Bro, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, like, the income off of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end
of
of
the
the
day,
day,
to put in something else.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But put Kevin Durant on there.
Dude, speaking of Kevin Durant, my partner flew out to Oakland. And nigga said they got his ass. They got Kevin Durant all over the motherfucking airport, everywhere.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Did they brush his hair first?
Hell no.
That nigga head, boy, that's the only 30-year-old nigga I know with BBs.
But nigga,
be having real live BBs on this fucking.
You want to wait till sports, or you want to talk about that Kevin Durant, LeBron James song now?
Nah, we finished up that Forbes list, bro. Who killed out the? It was K. Dot, Drake. Who was fit?
I can't remember. But like I said, for Kendrick Lamar to be up there like that on the sneaky tip it says a lot. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker's doing his thing, and he stays the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? I heard he's got a new album on the way too. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who said it, but that should be some dope ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I fuck with Kendrick. I've been fucking with Kendrick for years. Motherfucker put me on him damn near 10 years ago, possibly.
Yeah, that nigga K. Dot doing his thing. Shout out. You know what I'm talking about?
But what I was saying about the
bar review,
the top 10 albums or whatever. So they had top 10 selling. Like Drake is at top. They have Post Malone, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, Cardi B.
Beer Bong and Bentleys actually get out.
Migos. They got fucking Black Panther soundtrack. They got XXX. Travis Scott, Astro World. Post Malone is another Stoney, his album.
Astro World was garbage, bro.
KOD is number 9, and Kendrick Lamar, Damn, is number 10.
Hey, I was going to ask you something about KOD. I'm glad you brought up J. Cole. Bro, did he drop that freestyle just to kind of help bring back the boost up that album?
Well, it's called the Album of the Year or whatever, the freestyle.
The freestyle, yeah. And I'm saying, did he drop that to, because you know now albums are live. Meaning that you can go in and change and edit songs live, you know, when they're on Apple Music.
Right.
So you can edit and add shit. So that freestyle is part of the album now.
No, it's not. Because it's a Uchiwali beat. That's not his beat.
Bro, when I went to go find that joint under KOD, nigga, it's the last track on that joint. Nigga, I was just listening to freestyle again yesterday. Nigga,
there's no way that's possible.
But nigga, what I'm saying is we'll go on the other. But either way it go, did this nigga drop that motherfucking freestyle so he can get album sales reboosted?
Yeah, I mean, anybody puts out anything they're trying to get, sales or whatever the case may be. But is that the album of the year though? Is the question.
KOD?
Yeah.
Where we at? September. Damn, I can't even remember what came out this year.
J-Rock came out.
J-Rock's joint came out.
Eminem dropped out of nowhere.
2 albums.
That one came out. The first one came out at the end of last year.
Oh, okay.
What I said? J-Rock. Motherfucking.
Did Kendrick drop an album this year? No,
Nah,
that came out 2 years ago.
It came out in April of last year.
Gotcha.
What's the Nipsey Hussle? You know what I'm saying? That came out. Bun B just dropped. Have you heard Bun B?
Nah, bro.
I'll be honest, dog. I didn't have any expectations of it, but he could have kept that shit.
Well, what do you think? Bun B's like 70.
Regardless, I still believe that Bun B is Bun B, but Bun B is not Bun B.
No, I need street Bun B. I don't need fucking Professor Bun.
Well, I mean, the bars are there, you know what I'm saying? But on each song, he has the same tone. It's like he's not excited about rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And he basically said his wife made him record that album, you know what I'm saying? She told him he needed to get back in the booth, and that's what he did. And it sounds like it, because this shit's cool, but at the end of the day, it's not the Bun B that I want to hear.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Album of the year, so far, to me, I like J-Rock's album, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I've been a J-Rock fan for years. Nipsey, KOD, those are the albums that's in there. You know, people are going to be the prisoner of the moment, like I said last week. Huh?
What is the Grammys?
February. And, best hip-hop album is always going to be somebody that you never heard of, like fucking Danger Mouse or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to make sure I'm still trying to get I guess it's too, I'm not gonna lie, it's too early for me to talk album of the year. Let's have that conversation in December.
Alright.
Shit, it's too, I'm not even gonna start going back, because there's a lot of shit, to be honest, I've been so busy this year, there's a lot of fucking rap I ain't been on. I've been on more local and underground shit from young up-and-comers than I've been on established artists, so to sit out and talk about, album of the year, some of these niggas is cooking. Some of these young boys out here cooking.
Yeah. Answer this. When did hairlines or edges become a thing? Because you always hear females talk about my edges. And niggas is spending money just to get hairlines these days. When did your hairline or your edge up become so prevalent?
Bro, I don't know. To be honest, that shit.
Because that's all kids talk about these days. Oh, nigga, look at your hairline.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't remember because, nigga, I got a fucking Eddie, nigga, so, nigga, I don't remember a motherfucker ever bringing it up when I was a kid, nigga.
That was an easy one, too.
Yeah. The motherfucking, I don't know, bro. There's so much shit, bro, I don't be paying attention to, just like chicks whenever they be talking about niggas getting their face beat. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's the shit, bro. The first time I seen this shit, I thought,
like, get your face beat. Like, kind of
bro,
fucking, but yeah, makeup, I hate
bro,
that shit.
dead ass, the first time that I fucking seen this shit was like on Facebook, back in the Gap. Motherfucker was doing a little rant. It was a video on Facebook. It's like, ooh, y'all just can't wait till I get my Facebook. I was like, why is this bitch bragging about getting an ass whooped? I was like, somebody need to get that bitch some help. Don't
That
nobody
ain't what
know
I
where she
think
stay.
about when I just talk about our face beat. I mean, fucking a bitch face.
Oh, you ride the mouth, you let the mouth ride you. Pause.
Nah, nigga, what I like to do, nigga, I stand there. Now I tell a bitch, don't move. Not getting that bitch a hula hoop on that.
According to my homegirl, I got a homegirl that's a nurse, and one time, bro, she kicked it off and was like, yo.
Nurse got about it?
What's the name? She kicked it off and she was like, yo, she said, motherfucker, the inside, he said the tissue on the inside of your mouth is the same tissue that's in the inside of vagina. You know what I'm saying?
That's why this shit feels so good.
I don't know, bro.
I don't follow rules and they don't like that.
Bro, I'm one of them niggas when I get head, I'm like, bro, get out the way, let me get that coochie. You know what I'm saying?
You can't get pregnant that way. Okay.
You don't want 7 kids.
Nigga, no. I ain't made
My
that.
homegirl called me the other day and was like, nigga, yo, by the way, the cousin that I used to talk to, yeah, I got 2 kids by him. I ain't seen him. He dipped off after the second one.
He's stupid. Do kids still wear, do little boys still wear earrings, bro? Young men coming up, do they still get their ears pierced?
I hope not.
Cause
I've been wrong.
my baby mama, I talk to her, I try to check in with her twice a week at least.
Yeah.
See what's going on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? My son don't ever answer the fucking phone, but it is what it is.
He busy,
She
man.
said-
Nigga know.
She said that he came home one day and was like, he wanted to get his ears pierced or whatever.
That's that gang shit.
And in my head, I was like, are they still doing that? I ain't seen nobody with earrings in a long time, personally. You know what I'm saying? So, but I could be out of touch, so I don't know. Are they still, do you see it? Or I be trying to pay attention to people.
Bro, my son is 6. If he came home and asked me to get his ear pierced, nigga, I'm hitting him with the backhand of God.
No.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga will turn into a heavenly being, nigga, after I smack the shit out of his little ass. Bro, that remind me, nigga. Well, you know what? I think I was around his age when I got my shit pierced. I pierced my own ear, nigga, with a fucking safety pin, nigga, when I was a fucking kid, bro. That's what everybody had to have when everybody wanted to be like Michael Jordan, bro, with that one earring. Remember Michael Jordan used to have that one damn earring?
Yeah.
Everybody was piercing their fucking ear trying to be like Mike.
But that's the thing, like, when we was coming up, everybody had their ears pierced, you know what I'm saying? But it's transitioned to 2 earrings.
Yeah.
And then it transitioned to cubic zirconia earrings.
Yeah, the big, I had them pictures, bro. Niggas look like speaker buckets on a nigga ear, big ass cubic zirconias, nigga. Them balls got out of control, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga used to have, bro. Nigga, I had 10 rings, nigga. I used to have a ring on every finger. Thumb rings, nigga. I used to wear ankle bracelets,
You
nigga.
had a thumb ring?
Bro, nigga, I had fucking, nigga. I used to
that
rock.
That's that Rowlett shit, my nigga.
Bro, nigga, I had a fucking, nigga, I used to, back in the day, do you remember the fucking Adidas 4-finger ring?
Yeah.
Nigga, I had one, nigga, that said Will on that hoe, nigga. I used to wear a 4-finger ring, nigga. Then I had a ring I kept on my thumb. Nigga, I used to be so iced out on that cubic zirconia shit. Nigga used to wear it. Nigga, that's the shit that remind me, bro. Nigga, I made my mom burn them pictures. Nigga, I had an ankle bracelet, bro. Nigga, that's the shit niggas used to be on, bro. Nigga had a fucking ankle bracelet, nigga, on my mama, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shit.
Wow.
And then shit, well, you never used to sell nothing, nigga. You know, in the hustling community, nigga, if you was hustling, bro, in late 90s, early 2000s, when X Pills was the shit, because X Pills started in 97 down here. So when that market was rolling, nigga, pinky rings were the thing. So that's how you know a nigga sold X, because that's all the niggas who was rocking pinky rings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nigga, I used to keep a pinky ring. We was on real jewelry by then, though. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga stayed iced out, bro. And that's when niggas, when FUBU was out, nigga, and nigga used to wear nothing but FUBU every day, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You go get you a piece of chain out the middle of the mall.
it dead ass, nigga. Too many, and when niggas used to wear their clothes 4 sizes too big.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of glad though, nigga, because nigga, all them shirts that was too big back then, I wear them now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shit work.
Yeah. Alright, shit. I got some more shit that I want to get into, but let's transition into sports real quick.
Balenciaga Rockers.
The ones that look like socks.
Yeah.
I already mentioned the fucking LeBron James shit. LeBron,
you know, like your Balenciagas that look like McDonald's fries boxes?
yeah, them hoes are stupid, my nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't easy, man. You don't want the king, man, to have to get out there, call his goons, nigga, clap the chrome. Y'all fucking with LeBron. That ain't the shit you want, bro. That's what I'm gonna say right now. It ain't easy, nigga. Someone tell Skip Bayless, man, it ain't fucking easy, man.
I'll tell you what, it ain't easy listening to that fucking song. That shit was terrible.
Nigga, that song was trash. But they're a bunch of hoopers. Kevin Durant got bars, though. He can't rap on a track.
How you gonna have bars and can't rap?
Okay, let me rewrite. He got bars, but he got no delivery.
Okay,
It's dry.
That's better.
Kevin Durant got bars, though. Straight up bars. He could write for rappers. He could write for quite a few rappers based off of what I heard on that song. He got bars. I heard the nigga got tracks with everybody, and he outspit Dame. You know what I'm saying? I wanted waiting for that track to come out.
He outspit Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They say he got, when he was with Oklahoma, nigga had like 3 studios. Niggas used to come through and just come through kicking his house and record whenever they was hooping and shit like that. And in the summers, his spot he had out in LA, niggas come through that shit and just record. Shit that I heard in the air, but I believe it now because niggas been saying he had a track with LeBron. And they leaked the lyrics a couple years ago. I was like, they just making shit up. Because ESPN just make topics up just to have shit to talk about all day. So I don't be believing none of that shit until the track actually came out. Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing, it ain't fucking easy, man. That's why I'm so glad that someone like LeBron who knows how hard it is for niggas like us. When you so good at what you do, bro, it ain't easy, man. Niggas be thinking this shit easy, bro. This shit not light work. It's hard work, dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Isaiah Thomas is on fucking drugs, my nigga.
Isaiah Thomas.
He called himself the best point guard in the NBA. You know what his top 5 was?
Him.
Dylan. No, this nigga said his top 5.
Dylan.
He said he was number 1. He put Russ, he put Kyrie, he put Steph Curry, and somebody else. He left Chris Paul out the top 5. He left Damian. He said John Wall was number 5 or whatever. And in my head, I was like, bro, what? You're not even like. I just got NBA 2K.
Nigga, you're not even guard for Denver.
You're not even highly ranked on Denver. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Church.
You're not even the best.
His offense is probably like an 89 or 90.
But it's like, stop it, bro.
He
like,
can't play defense. That brings overall stats.
You're not even like top, and that's a video game. You're not even one of the top ranked point guards on the game. Like, stop it, my nigga. Like, you're not even. I don't even think of you as a point guard. I think of you as a pure microwave scorer. You know what I'm saying? Like Vinnie Johnson, like motherfucking Jamal Crawford. Somebody come off the bench, give you buckets, and go sit his black ass down. That's what I picture you doing. Like being a point guard, a starting caliber point guard. No, I don't think so. That nigga's on drugs. He's on drugs. He's on drugs.
What I will say about him, bro,
is he's on drugs.
You say he's delusional.
I say when a nigga talk like that, I feel sorry. When you were arguably 12 months away from being a $100 million player, you know what I'm saying? And you decide to keep playing when you have an injury, which is a bad move because you're like, yo, this team is the first team I felt like actually invested in me. I'm going to give it my all. When my sister gets killed in a car accident and I still play that game and I'm breaking down in tears and I'm still playing, then the injury gets so bad that I got to be put on the shelf and then they just get rid of me.
He tried to go back to the team, bro.
No, I saw that part, but hold on, I'm going to get there. What I'm going to say is, like, I get where you coming from my standpoint. I'm like, shit, nigga, I feel sorry for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is like,
for no millionaire.
I don't feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him.
So I'm supposed to feel sorry because he didn't get the hundreds of $1 million that most of these other niggas do?
I'm black first, though. You know what I'm saying? So
what the fuck they got to do with anything?
Because, like, what I'm trying to say is that's like another case of use a nigga up and get rid of him. And that's the thing. That's why I'll be trying to tell niggas, man, you got to be on some self-empowering type shit because, like, motherfuckers out here are always going to try to use a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, that nigga was trying to play his ass off. You know what I'm saying? And then he got caught in a couple bad situations. So
what's the difference between how he ended up in Boston and how he ended up in how he ended up in Denver and how he ended up in Phoenix?
Nobody offered him a contract.
Huh?
Nobody. It was different with Phoenix though. Phoenix offered. He was getting.
New Orleans was gonna offer him a contract.
Well, he should have waited.
He signed too early. That's what I'm saying. He waited and jumped out there too early in the game.
They're like New Orleans was gonna, but what were they contingent on? Were they waiting on somebody else? Why took them so long to make an offer?
Yeah, they was waiting on that. You know what I'm saying? But he could have got more money than fucking $2 million that he got from Denver in New Orleans.
Yeah, but
he been in a better situation.
Yeah, but he probably felt like he was in a situation where he had to take
fuck your feelings, my nigga. You got to think smart.
Yeah, you saying that. Well, nigga, clearly I just said the nigga wasn't thinking smart whenever he decided to play when he got the injury. I would have set my ass down, nigga. What niggas don't understand, bro, that's the one that why I
that's what
that's
why I
love
did.
fucking LeBron. Nigga, LeBron will never let niggas in this league fuck with him like that, bro. This nigga be like, fuck you, I'm doing what I want to do. And nigga, players need to take the power back, bro. NFL, NBA, You niggas working at fucking
somebody like
Williams
that-
Chicken, nigga. You Williams Chicken niggas need to ride together. Henderson's Chicken, bro. Y'all need to ride together, bro. Y'all be letting these niggas fuck y'all, bro. Y'all need more money, bro. You know how much money Williams Chicken make? These niggas making $7 an hour, bro. Nigga, they should be getting 15,
Nigga, I
bro.
was selling the motherfucking chicken strips out the back.
Nigga, I'll be just handing nigga. Nigga like me, if I pull up in a black truck, shit, you see me throw a box of chicken back there on love. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to help y'all out. Hell, you mean?
This nigga stupid.
Hey, I'm just trying to say, man, we all out here trying to help each
Okay.
other out, bro. Williams Chicken.
Did you hear about Dan Levitar's engagement?
That nigga's last name was retarded.
Yeah.
But is he engaged to his pops?
Ooh,
wee.
He's engaged to some
Ooh, wee.
touchdown. That was a hell of a play.
Yeah, that shit's
So
crazy.
he's engaged to his longtime girlfriend or whatever. Apparently, it's known in the sports journalism world that he's been a bachelor all his life or whatever. He's an old ass nigga. He's probably like 50. So
Yeah, I watch the show.
anyway,
I watch
that's
the
not
show.
the important thing or whatever. Like, people get engaged every day. The thing that's important to me is his reaction to people finding out about his engagement and how they found out and his acting all gay about it. He was in the middle of not the show with his father. He was on the middle of his radio show or whatever.
Yeah.
And they asked him, being funny, like, hey, did you tell such and such about your engagement? And he's like, no. Well, about your announcement. You know, they were trying to mask it and all this. And he was like, you know, talking about it. He's turning all red and shit. He's like, I can't believe that. How did people find out? And such. And in my head, I'm like, bro, quit acting like a fucking girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you acting like a bitch because people know that you fucking engaged or you engaged, you proposed to her. So she knew. Like, who gives a fuck if anybody else knows? Like, you know, get the fuck out of here, bro. You gotta watch the clip. He was acting gay as fuck, my nigga. Like, I seen the shit. I was like, nigga, get this shit off my fucking screen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was acting gay as hell because people found out that he was engaged. You know what I'm saying? Not that he's gay. You know what I'm saying? Not that he got fucking sexual molestation charges against him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's engaged.
Some niggas
to
like to
get
keep
married.
their business private.
My
What's wrong
nigga,
with
then you don't
What
be
if
a
he hadn't had a
fucking
chance to tell a side
don't be a
bitch
fucking
yet?
celebrity.
What if he hadn't got a chance to tell a side bitch and she found out on the gram?
Well,
And she called him up and was like, yo,
you shouldn't be famous.
don't come through tonight because, nigga, I heard you was engaged to someone that's not me. And he was like, hey, you know, I'll be through at 7 anyway. Just keep your feelings to yourself.
You know, don't be famous, man. But at the end of the day, bro, I just thought that shit was funny. That nigga was acting like a fucking woman. And I just was like, bro, like, you too old, first off, to be acting like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just me. We're gonna wrap this episode up because I got some more shit to talk about. But
You niggas.
I want to talk about the motherfucking internet MVP is this motherfucking Ed, and Eddie memes. Have you been seeing them?
No, bro, I've been busy this week.
No, this has
I'm
been
fucking
dominating the
on Twitter.
fucking world for online. Okay, so you know that's the original.
Look at him.
The
with
character,
you, so
what?
check out.
Hold on, that's the original character is the white dude or whatever.
Talking about from the cartoon, Eddie
Yeah.
and Eddie? Yeah.
That's the original picture. But they have been flipping that whole nigga to nigga everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Amigos.
nigga, they've been killing that whole nigga. I'm talking just in general. Nigga, I got about 80 of them in my fucking phone, my nigga. They've been killing that whole nigga. Like, nigga, they was putting them hoes together, nigga. Like, the newest one that I seen last night, nigga, they turned that bitch to a fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they got one with motherfucking kids and shit now.
Don't let your
Nigga,
daddy girl.
this is the motherfucking internet MVP. I thought Spice Adams was the internet MVP. Whoever put this meme out, my nigga, is bringing me life. Because I be in my motherfucking office, my nigga scrolling and rolling. Nigga, I promise you, bro, look. I got a motherfucking folder, nigga, with 42 of them hoes, nigga, just saved, nigga, just to talk shit on them hoes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This said my lace front look like I do karate. Nigga, that shit funny. Bro, these hoes is funny, my nigga. Like, for real, my nigga.
Shirt.
That nigga said this bitch in the car wiping her pussy with baby wipes. Nigga be looking out the window saying these wild as shit, my nigga. That is funny as fuck to me, my nigga.
That shit is
Motherfucking Ed, and Eddie memes, nigga. They have been killing me, bro. I think the nigga's name is Rolf or some shit like that. But anyway, that shit is fucking hilarious to me, my nigga. This is, I'm gonna end it on this one.
Metro.
The nigga said, don't be fucking on niggas while I'm in here. She said, shit, nigga, don't you be fucking on bitches while you in there.
Why you in jail?
That shit's funny as fuck to me, man.
Memes are massacres. Bro, I barely fuck with memes, nigga. I'm a gift nigga now, bro. I love them fucking gifts, bro.
Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck. But anyway, my nigga, so we're gonna wrap this episode up. This is episode 31. Gonna hit y'all in the head with I might drop 31.5 depending on how I feel right now. But salute to y'all, man, and shit, follow us on Twitter, the DieHard _podcast, podcast Villain. What is it? Podcast _Villain.
Yeah. Podcast _Villain, man.
Go to our Facebook page, DieHard Podcast. Go to our new YouTube page, DieHard No Space Podcast. Email us at diehard podcast@gmail.com. I used to spell it out, but hopefully you got it by now. We're just trying to keep coming, man. Your content consultants, man. We are here, and we finna come at y'all next, man. Salute to y'all.
Holla.